back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Works it across to Konechny. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The setters will glide into the dot. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Solid check to slow him down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay tuned. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Stockholm's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a stop.
Pamelka's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Stockholm's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Smart play to take possession. He scores! Straight goals and roll them now!
Talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Comes into the paint! Scores! What a shot!
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here, and if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Stockholm's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Moves it to Werenski. Puck scooped up by Bennett. With possession along the wall. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Stockholm's won the faceoff at center. To the low slot. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Long lead pass to Lemieux. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! That's got to be a huge sigh of relief for him, Cheryl, after he finally ends that goalless drought with that talent.
Yeah, and I would expect that the next shift you'll see a lot of jump to his first few steps here, James. It's amazing how a goal can go to your feet, can go to your legs, and it certainly goes to your brain, and it's all encompassing when you feel like you're contributing.
Brisebois got the puck now in his own end. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. To the front.
On and off of the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Stockholm Home's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Duchesne stick handling in his own zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Kemper. Stockholm's got the puck against the wall. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Dewgardens offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Stockholm's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Stockholm's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. From the opposite point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sends it over to Lemieux. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Lead pass ahead. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Carlson's taking it from his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Charlotte, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Dewgardens been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Driving right to the front! Shuts him down! The Panthers will play for the defensive zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Stockholm's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Quick feed to Werenski. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, they do it again!
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Stockholm's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Backlund's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the pass. Big stop. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Stockholm's got the puck.
Djurgården's been the more...
He's got a step. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Suzuki's won it. Pushes it across to Lindberg. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Oh, the pipe. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Stockholm's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. It goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Djurgården's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone.
Stick is a pick up on the wraparound.
This is great edge work as well. You're coming around that net. You don't want to take too much time. You have to get the top quickly, and he does it. Well, that's what you call taking advantage of a costly turnover, just recognizing where the goaltender is and sliding that puck right inside the post. That's a nice finish.
Djurgården's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Stopped by the goaltender. And now he passes up to Hull. And that's broken out. Quick feed down low. And he lays him out with that collision. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Djurgården's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And that's poked away. Loses the coverage there. All alone. To his teammate. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Picked up along the wall by Radish. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Looks to pass it to Thompson. A chance in front! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
Scheifele's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Face scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Now, we all know that he's got great hands, James. The way the puck moves on his stick, it's like on his string, but it's also his awareness, the way he stands and how he knows how to manipulate and create space for himself. That's how he gets himself to the net, and then he finished it off by beating the goaltender.
Turns it away on the slap shot with the blast. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Stockholm's performance dominant tonight. Cheryl, sum it up for us.
Well, let's face it, like the underlying metrics are going to paint the picture of a win, a comfortable one at that, because of the shot volume. But also, if you look at the eye test here, I'm saying they drove the middle. They paid the price to get to the middle of the ice. That's a big reason why they won.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power.
He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale Makar is simply great. Dewgarden's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And he dodges the poke check there. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save.
Hosa's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Dewgarden's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The backhander, redirected off a stick. Verhaeghe's got it in the defensive end. Hammers him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Lowry. Team Great Britain's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Jew Gardens looking to break out. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Forsberg's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Jew Gardens holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Team Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Odd man rush. They score!
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Lemieux, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And they win that draw at center. Gains the zone through center. Good check, frees the puck up. Knocked away. Look out. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
He's got a step. Tap dances around the check. And that one's stopped. And it's a quick pass to Elias. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dewgardens gain possession along the boards. Caulfield's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Dewgardens got it in their own zone. Slips by the check. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah,